Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Unicorn Overlord. In the last one, we faced off against Gloucester, the 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 Black Knight of the Dunes. Yeah, that one. I was trying to remember what his name or his title was down in here. And after beating him, he joined us along with Liza, and we finally met up with Prince Gilbert over in here. And we have another quest there. You can see that's level 14 quest and level 13 quest up in that area. A level 12 liberation mission. So that's all what we're going to do in the future. But right now, the lowest level mission we have is this side mission here, the Blade of House Melee. I don't know how you're supposed to say that exactly. These French words are difficult. But anyways, this is the lowest level quest. We'll be doing this one. We'll see if it gives us another person or what we're going to get out of it. Looks like we got witches and sword fighters. Let's read this because it's been a while since we were up here and actually saw what was here. Upon hearing that a major Zenoran stockpile sits under the watchful eye of Melisandre Melee, the daughter of a Cornian noble house, the Liberation sets out to defeat her and free the region. Okay.
I'm sick of sitting on my hands all day. Why does war have to be so boring?
What is that accent? That is such a weird accent.
Those morons will pay for stationing me in the middle of absolute nowhere.
Lower your voice, Lady Melisandre. There's no telling whose ears lie behind what corners.
Anyone worth half a damn wouldn't bother listening to my drivel. I swear fealty to Galerius, and this is my prize?
Enough. This querulous nonsense is unbecoming of the storied House May's sole survivor.
Although this Colm guy's voice, I recognize it from somewhere. Is this from Monster Hunter? Is this the Admiral from Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter World?
Your relation to the family line...
Can we please not go into this now? I'd rather not feel belittled by my glorious ancestors today.
Urgent news, milady!
Speak.
It's the rebels, sir. They're approaching our camp.
Marching from Lisbouche, This all comes far sooner than I'd expected.
And if the reports are to be believed, it seems His Highness Elaine leads the charge.
That's the best news I've heard in months. This Elaine fellow might as well be hand-delivering our long-lost glory himself.
Ah, there's the Lady Melisandre I know.
I just hope he's easy on the eyes, too.
And there's the other side of her.
Can't you tell a joke when you hear one? He could be the most handsome man in the world, and I'd still fight just the same. Now, prepare for the assault, and station a separate contingent you know where.
Yes, milady.
That's
Alarm whistle.
ominous.
I want all lieutenants readied for battle at once.
Did we do something to
How old was that prince
what's the
meant
word
to
I'm
be
thinking
again?
of? To sabotage anything in this area? I know we sabotaged that catapult up by Gilbert. I don't remember if we sabotaged something here. I kind of want to say we did, but I don't remember.
It would be an awful shame if he breathed his last before I got a good look at him. Maybe I'll just take a quick pre-battle peek. And why shouldn't I? There's not a man in the world who could hope to equal me.
That seems very presumptuous. Is anyone in there? I'm Melisandre Zenoiran, Zenoiran General, and your opponent in the battle ahead. I've come to greet your leader, Elaine, before we're forced to face each other in combat. Sure, announce yourself, why not? We got nothing to be afraid of. Is I, my lady, what words do you have for me? I heard the rumors, but you're even more handsome than I expected. Pardon? Oh, nothing, ahem. You've no hope of winning this battle, Sir Elaine. We have countless men and even more wanting to join at a moment's notice. Surrender to Zenoira, though, and I may just spare your lives. A bold request, but one I must refuse. We have no intention of laying down our arms, not until rule of these lands is restored to its rightful lord. Ah, such elegance, such noble defiance. If that's what you wish, then so be it. The next we meet will be in the midst of battle. Ugh, so much for convincing him to yield. We barely have any supplies left, and no hope of reinforcements either. All we can do now is strike at them with everything we've got. Surely you don't intend to take the battle yourself, Lady Melisandre. And why wouldn't I? Because, my lady, you are House Milei's sole remaining heir. I beg you, issue your commands from the safety of our encampment. Fine, just see that our men follow the plan. Okay, we got our command post. We got Lady Melisandre, and that's it. I guess this isn't a very big battle, huh? Oh, there's some forts in the... Wait, you could do this? I literally have never pressed that button. There's no, like, control on the screen that says you can do that, right? There's select unit, there's open unit list, there's zoom in and out, there's increase cursor speed, there's stage menu, and there's hold to select multiple. If you press the minus button, it pulls up the map. Toggle background. Interesting. Yeah, I did not know you could do that. Anyways, there's supposed to be a trap somewhere, right? Check. Did I sabotage this, or was this just... Because we used a battering ram to get into the city below us, but I don't think it's the same. So there's one item there. One item here. Where's the last item, though? There's always 3 items. Oh, they have a ballista. Is that the secret? That's probably the secret. Where's the last item? It's got to be hiding behind something, which is why I'm trying to, like... Trying to look behind things. Oh, it's under this guy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have 3 Valor points. What are we fighting, actually? What are you guys called again? Sword fighters. Ballista is gonna be annoying. Oh, there's mages. Oh, is there a conversation? No. Well, since there was a bunch of dialogue before that, I'm gonna go ahead and save again. I feel like Elaine should try and fight Melisandre. I mean, I don't think that we'll kill her, but I think that there's a chance that... There's no conversation, though, which is the weird part of it.
Will be ours.
If you had to fight someone with a specific person, I feel like there would be a conversation. That's the only reason I'm not sure if that has any merit at all or not. What do we got here? We got 12, 12, 13, 13. This squad is just over-leveled at the moment. 12, 12, 13, 13. 12, 12, 14, 20. 12, 12, 13, 13. This squad is also over-leveled. This squad is falling behind. Hodrick and Albin are falling behind. But who are the new people? We had Gloucester, Liza. These people haven't necessarily fallen behind yet. Yeah, I mean, at least this squad is probably usable, as opposed to with Hodrick and Albin, it's not really usable. But it's very likely I will not summon that squad. Do I summon this squad to try and take care of the ballista and the watchtower quickly? Maybe.
This rose bears thorns.
And then one of these 3 squads, because they all have 12, 12, 13, 13 as their levels. What squad's going to be the most effective? They don't really have any heavy armor, huh? Oh, they have 1. Not that valuable. Can you only parry physical attacks? You can hit by melee. So that would be melee. Where's Hilda's sister? Brim is Hilda's sister. Hilda is in Drakenhold, so we don't need to worry about that right now. I guess let's bring this squad.
The Cornian militia fights on.
Okay.
The time is at hand. To me.
Not great
I
damage
shall not
wise.
disappoint.
Go boop. And then boop.
Setting off.
I'm ready. Right.
Let me
Who's my
guess,
target?
everyone can kill this guy? Yeah, except Elaine's squad can't, because Elaine's squad sucks. It's just because Elaine's squad has 0 promoted units, whereas... I guess this squad doesn't technically have promoted units, but Virginia and Leia are both quite strong. And Rolf has one of the active point pendants. Anyways, let's go.
A
Okay,
fortuitous
item.
find.
Your villainy ends here.
You got this. I believe in you. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to disable that. I don't want her just using that all the time.
We march on.
Ooh, Chloe's too high level, huh? Elaine stands shoulder to shoulder with his own charges. He's even braver than I gave him credit for. So there is special dialogue. Maybe it's just a coincidence that I attacked with Elaine's squad first. Because now they're talking about Joseph. The Holy Knight Joseph appears to ride amongst them as well. I can only assume he's responsible for teaching the boy the ways of war. Yeah, maybe it was just a coincidence that I used Elaine and then there was dialogue, but... A charming prince gifted with not just looks but talents in spades. I can't say I am not interested. My lady? Okay, hold on. Chloe, you cannot use Keen Call all the time. We need to talk about this. Actually, you just can't use Keen Call at all, probably, honestly. Like, it's just a waste at the moment. Is there a way to... Oh, okay, you could turn on and off. I was like, is there a way to turn it off without taking it off of the action bar? I think I had that complaint before, but I didn't realize there was an on and off button. I really want to give the stupid egg to someone who could use it, but... I guess Rolf could use it, but he's already level 13. He doesn't need double XP. I guess I could give double XP to you for a little while. You really don't need that bronze bangle. And we could just swap you over there like that. Because Clive has more guard rate anyways, so he'd be more likely to guard the hits. Yeah, where's that egg at? Oh, I gave the egg? What? Why does Kitra still have the egg? Didn't I take it off of her? Maybe I didn't? Anyways, That's not Kitro. That's just someone who looks similar to Kitro. You are Kitro. Oh, they just swapped items. Okay. I didn't know if it would just unequip the bronze bangle. Okay, they just barely hit each other there.
Valor of the night.
Hold fast.
Shouldn't really get any damage done. 75% hit rate's not great.
We mustn't grow careless.
Ooh, okay, 14 is too high of a level as well.
'Tis the fruit of my labor.
I guess we'll limit how much we use this squad, but I already have them trying to go for that. So we're going to want to spawn some more squads that aren't level 14 yet. Let's bring this squad out.
A good time for some research.
I'm ready.
Okay, you have no one to fight right now. Really need that dead before we can do a whole lot.
Watch this. I'll head over now.
You face me.
Okay, we don't really need to watch this.
Just leave it to Lex.
Okay, Lex is now also 14. It's quite the sight watching him march to battle like any other soldier. Indeed it is, my lady. The boy is more than just a skilled swordsman. He is a fine leader as well. Even so, he's a fool for defying Zenoira, though that might be exactly what I like about him.
Well fought.
Maybe he does have to do a specific amount of battles. She seems to have something to say every time he battles. I don't know, just like arbitrarily walk this way for now. Ouch.
I shall not falter.
Okay, we get to heal a lot.
Stand.
Nice.
The day is won.
Okay.
My lance grows ever sharper.
According to plan.
So the unfortunate thing is,
What
I
would
think
you
this
ask of
squad is going for my cavalry
It shall be
squad.
done.
The cavalry squad. Oh, never mind. They changed
Tisn't safe here.
course. Gravity, huh? Where? Oh, that's obnoxious. But it doesn't really affect us that much, I don't think. Okay, get rid of this.
Behold the valor of the night.
So they don't have any assists for all our battles. That's big. Okay, so that's probably all the battles that this squad will do.
Blow at our backs. Have you need of me?
Let's go here. Then you might as well
Setting
board
off.
that, huh?
We may be able to use this.
Beckoning bell. Okay, what do we got?
Your villainy ends here.
We really don't want you to fight that. That doesn't help at
I'll
all.
support you.
Maybe I would do it if that was a kill, but it's not, so.
I never miss my target.
What a joke.
Okay, and
Settled.
it's over.
That went better than I expected. Do you need something?
You could get to that watchtower, that'd be pretty good, huh? But you also could use some more XP. Oh, I have enough to summon the last squad that needs XP.
A test for my magic.
I don't know if they'll get there fast enough for it to be relevant.
I'm ready.
You go garrison that,
Simply say the word.
and I guess you just start walking.
Don't worry.
You face me.
I hope you're ready.
We'll see who else the lane fights, but right now this squad
It's not
would like
done.
some fights as well.
Your strength failed.
Counterattack? No, I guess not. Why didn't she counterattack at all? Oh,
These things work
wait, she
themselves out.
parried that, but it didn't work? Does it only parry the physical damage?
Proceeding as planned.
It's looking a lot like there's no point for you to get on this crossbow.
What should I do?
Where shall I go next?
Oh, maybe if we fire the
What would you ask of
crossbow.
me?
Oh, you're not in range, really? Oh, okay, they auto fire. I didn't realize that.
Like I'd lose to you.
Come then.
If I do this and I do a
I'm
range,
here too.
not enough. Oh my gosh. I just want Elaine to get some more battles so we can see if there's dialogue for her.
Let's begin, shall we?
Your villainy ends here.
Whatever, just give him more battles. He can take that base and get his stamina back.
Counting on you.
I also want him to battle Lady Melisandre because I think it'll be funny. Wow, he lives with 1 HP. Oh my gosh.
Good.
Glory to the liberation.
Wait, you killed him? What do you mean you killed him?
I hope you're ready.
Come then.
Okay.
Like I'd lose to you.
I think there's not gonna be any more dialogue. So I guess I'll just let Selvy's squad just wrap them all up.
Enfeebled. Come here.
Okay.
Ever weaker. How did I look? All too simple.
Didn't she
I hope
say
you're
though at
ready.
the start that they
Your
had
villainy
some
ends
secret
here.
I'll
I'll
surprise?
support you.
I have yet to see what the surprise is.
I'm here too.
Okay, that's not very
Let's
good.
begin.
But I
I'll
guess this
support
is
you.
okay.
You This is for you! Vigor fades! Your strength fails you!
Wait, she has so many active points. Where'd she get all those from? The one at the bottom had like 3 active points at one point.
This'll be cold.
Oh my goodness.
A little
can't wait for my next fight.
Okay, that's whatever. Might as well.
We march.
You kill? No. Might as well do the XP thing, right?
Impressive technique.
Pretty sure
I'll do
you
what I
kill
can.
with one more battle, yep. I need to make sure you
time is
don't
at hand.
actually run into them, though.
The path is set.
I hope you're ready.
It's not personal.
Like whenever they get hit, sometimes they get an active point back.
I never doubted it.
Okay, there's lots of XP, getting them, or half of them to 14. Pretty good.
I'll need to study this further.
I guess that's fine, but you really need initiative and defenses.
Impressive, aren't I?
Yeah, that's pretty good. You just don't ever get crit rate or guard rate, but I guess that's how it goes, huh?
I've yet a long way to climb.
Also a really good level up.
Proceeding as planned.
Okay. I mean, I said I could give Elaine stamina, but now it's looking more like I just give you stamina.
What should I do? Yes, all right.
And Rolf kind of wants to get back into the battle, I think.
This should help.
'Cause he still has people who can gain XP.
I've taken it.
Like, this squad can't really gain that much XP anymore. This squad can. And this squad can.
Have you need of me?
Might as well
I shall not disappoint.
start moving a little bit, just so... Because I don't think those two squads are going to be enough to just win. I kind of want my other squads to be around.
By your command.
I'll do what I can. Of course.
We'll see if we get some free ranged assists in first. It's time. Deploy our men stationed at the ruins. Oh, we did because we closed the door. That actually affects this battle. What? Why aren't they deploying? Grave news, my lady. Our scouts reported that the path from the ruins is barred. Barred? But how? Is the nearby gate, my lady. It would appear the Liberation has bolted it shut. They're even more clever than I thought. We have no choice then. Fight onward with everything we have. Okay, so now I understand why that we had the option to close that door. Do I care that much? I feel like I almost would have preferred to fight more enemies, but that's okay.
I have arrived.
Okay, who's gonna fight this guy? Someone needs to fight him. Probably not Elaine.
Watch this. I'll head over
Right
now.
after this battle, Rolf can get free from his prison.
Let's begin, shall we?
We don't need to watch that. Yeah, that
Too
was
simple.
not worth very much XP.
Do you need something?
Okay,
Understood.
your primary target is that.
Fortune smiles upon us. I've arrived.
So we got two squads that are gonna be the main battlers here. Oh, what the heck?
I'll
They
pierce
just
you
all...
clean through.
They all decided it was time to go, huh? Okay, exciting battle. Yeah, Leia is kind of crazy against flyers.
Do you see now?
'Cause they don't have that much health a lot of the time.
Ready.
This squad kind of fell off, huh? This squad used to be so good, but now it feels like they
I'm on
don't
my
do
way.
that much.
Try me. You face me. I'll pierce you clean through. Your villainy ends here. I never
They're not
miss
in
my
range.
target.
Okay.
They're beaten.
Simply say the word.
Okay,
Don't
with a
worry.
ranged assist, we might be able to do that.
Ready.
We march.
I could also use the Valor skill. Although it doesn't quite reach the one person. Okay, well. We'll just hope that that is enough.
What should I do?
Selvy's gonna stand right in front of
Yes.
you.
All right.
The time is at hand.
And Elaine
To
probably
me.
should keep moving a little bit. We'll
Let's
probably
see
just
what
let
you're capable
Yana...
I'm here too.
Oh, that does nothing? Oh my god.
I'll support
I
you.
mean, I guess it does decrease the damage that they take. So that might be worth it.
A temporary fix.
Ouch.
Go on then.
Okay, that guy's gone. Oh my gosh.
Maybe I overdid it.
I can't move another muscle.
I don't know how the predictions for how a battle's gonna go is always so accurate. Does it ever go not the way the battle says it's gonna go? I guess I thought it has, but maybe it hasn't. Because, like, the difference between that being a kill and not being a kill was a 49% chance, so essentially a 50-50 miss, right? If it hits, then it's a kill, but the prediction was saying it wasn't going to be a kill. So maybe it's not a prediction, maybe it's literally the outcome? I always thought it was a prediction. I swear the game says prediction at the beginning. Maybe not.
Good.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, not a huge deal here.
A victory years in the making. I'll show you what a witch can do.
Do we have any good skills or anything?
I'll do what I can.
Employ a sigil that increases initiative. None of that
What
is
would you
that
ask of
useful
me?
for us. Guard call could be okay, but
Who's my target?
can I still use arrow rain? Can. But it's probably not even worth it.
The path is set.
How does
Simply
this battle
say the
go?
word.
Okay, this battle is just a total
Ready.
victory.
I'm on my way. What magic should I grace you with?
Oh, I guess I probably shouldn't have watched
My
this.
magic
Oh,
is
I can
yours.
skip right now, right? I forgot you could do that.
Getting stronger by the day.
Okay, he leveled up some other stuff besides the 2 stats that he normally levels up. That's
As I
something.
thought.
So let's see
at
how
hand.
this battle goes. That's whatever.
Watch this.
That's just a straight kill.
Simply say the word.
That's also just a straight kill. So the only way to do this is just have Elaine punch over and over? And then maybe use some of her stamina?
I shall not disappoint.
Otherwise it's just a kill. I guess we could do that, but...
We march.
Yeah, maybe I have this
What
fight
would you
go
ask
on
of me?
first because...
It shall be done.
The time is at hand.
Although, hold on, I need to be smart about
march.
this because I want to use the XP thing at the correct time.
To me.
You fought well to reach my camp, Elaine. Now lay down your arms and we may just show you mercy. I'll do no such thing, but I would ask the same of you, Melisandre. Relinquish your post or suffer the consequences. As if you're in any position to make demands. What are you talking about? Fine then, let's see if the bite of your blade can match that of your words.
I shall not falter. You have my aid.
Okay, if I magical assist, you're just dead.
This liberation of yours is even tougher than they say. But don't expect I'll give in without a fight.
Stand true!
Well, that actually doesn't do much because Joseph is actually pretty good against magic damage.
Be gone! We're right!
Boring.
Okay, she dodged it.
It's up to you.
Ow.
We mustn't grow careless. I blossom ever brighter.
She actually did level up, huh? How did... I need you to get some physical defense, too. I get that you're anti-mage, but, like, come on.
I shall not disappoint.
Okay. Now, surely you can win. Especially
Onward.
with a
Time is at hand.
mage... assist.
Stronger than ever. We
Also,
march.
how does this work exactly? Duration 1 battle. I assume if you gave this to them, it wouldn't do anything, but there's no reason not to, so we're gonna try it. I'm gonna use the mage assist, I just want... The problem is I don't know if I'll be able to tell or not. Usually from a boss you get like 300 something, like 340 XP. If we get like 600, then we know it worked.
Here I am.
There is time yet to claim victory. Come then.
Okay, let's
I'm
do the
here.
magic assist. And then good thing she lived, because she might have dialogue with Elaine.
No man has ever bested me with the sword. And that's not about to change today.
I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Have at you.
And she is dead.
Not what I was expecting.
Look alive!
Healing.
I realize I didn't check for stage conversations, did I? Okay, they just got so much XP.
Another step forth.
That's a pretty decent level up. Although, you really need to be getting guard rate, like, every time, and
Take
you're
notes,
not.
Lex.
Okay. Come on, Chloe. She got all but one stat. I still haven't seen all stats. But that's the closest we've been. And she doesn't have very good growth rates either. Like, all of her growth rates are B or lower. She only has one B. Everything else is lower than that.
May the Father smile upon me.
That's whatever.
Victory grows ever closer.
They got 405 XP down there, so I think it might have worked. The problem is I can't check now if the buff is gone, so it's tough. Okay, what is this thing? Critical rate. Attack a single enemy with a first strike. Grants the user +2 passive points if the target is defeated. That's probably better than what they currently use, right? Because I think the thing they currently use is just exactly that, except it doesn't grant passive points. Hopefully we didn't just kill her. I don't think there were any conversations to be had. I think I would have noticed, right? Surely. Okay, yeah, she's still alive.
What shall be done with her, my prince?
Well, just like everyone else, we'll probably spare her and ask her to join.
I know how this goes. I'm prepared for any fate you see fit.
Join our army, is that a fate? Recruit her.
Come, Melisandre. You belong with me.
Okay, that was a little bit forward.
Was that a proposal?
See, that's what I'm saying. It sounded like a proposal.
Perhaps I misspoke.
Yeah, you definitely misspoke.
I mean that you belong with us. The Liberation, that is. We have great need of fighters of your distinction.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's still a tempting offer.
You mean to accept, milady, but their hopes of success are nigh non-existent.
Think for a minute, Column. What did our loyalty to Galerius get us besides tedium and depression? And now that we failed him, he's bound to complete the trifecta with our heads on the chopping block.
A fair point. We'd more than likely face the same fate were we to decline the Liberation's offer besides. In truth, no odds are too small when they're the sole chance to preserve your noble lineage.
Speaking of that lineage, just imagine. Cornia's illustrious House Maillet, allied with the rebels who seek to reclaim her status. Why, we'd be a prized feather in their cap.
How did she say her house's name? Maillet? Maillet? That's what I thought I heard, but maybe I'm stupid.
Isn't that right, Elaine?
What? I have
wouldn't dare
no
disagree.
idea.
Our union would be a significant one indeed.
Then it's settled. I should say, I've taken quite a liking to you. Know that that's why I'm joining. Above anything else.
Thank you, Melisandre.
That's not all I want, though. Once you claim the throne, I'll be expecting a place at your side for real.
Sorry?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not asking to be queen. Just one of the few dozen consorts every king calls upon.
Fascinating, yes. Let's discuss it another time, shall we?
Fascinating. Oh god. See, part of me wants to start building the rapport between those two because I feel like it might be funny. But that would mean that I need to include them in the same squad. Okay, so that really didn't take that long. We could maybe do this next mission here. Where'd that guy come from? Another black iron sword, huh? Glad to be coming with you. Oh, did we get calm too? Perhaps I should accompany you as well to make sure Melisandre doesn't cause too much trouble, of course. Sorry to say it, but this is just a regular old garrison. There's nothing here but tents and wagons. Alright, well. So the only thing we liberated was this fortress. Let's check what's at the fortress then. Locked me up because I was fighting for the liberation. Glad. Because they thought I was fighting for the liberation. Glad the real thing came along. Wasn't all that bad though. Not like they tortured me or nothing. Probably on account of their old leader, Melisandre. Her heart was never really with them, if you ask me. You're telling me the Lady Melisandre is working for the Liberation now? I don't know if you know this, but House Maye used to be famous the land over for churning out great generals. Guess they've lost a bit of their luster nowadays, and hey, maybe Zenoira's not as unbeatable as we thought. Okay, what do we got? Oh, this squad just defeats you. Alright, what can we hire here? Ooh, you can get Radiant Knights here? I don't know if we've been able to get Radiant Knights anywhere else. Sword Fighters and Radiant Knights if we need them. So, is this door open now? Okay, yeah, the door finally opens. I was like, surely it can't just stay closed forever, because that's really annoying. See, I was thinking there was something we did to sabotage this area. I just could not remember that it was closing that door. Even though I had just talked about closing that door, I just... like, I didn't connect that that was the bit of sabotage. Anyways, I think we have time to do this next mission, so... Oh. Just made a little loopy-doop there. Let's go ahead and do this one as well, huh? Save it up. Oh, I guess I should think about squads real quick, though, before we actually do anything. What level are the two that just joined? Ah, this is a bad way to look at it. The best way is honestly the formation list. I guess I could have changed it to order recruited. Because I want to look at their gear as well. Order joined, here we go. So they should be at the bottom. So she's got... Let's evaluate what sword. First aid, huh? Okay, this is the thing that soldiers have. Let's think real quick. How good is this thing? Crit rate, crit damage. Where is Leia? So she's also using this thing. Crit rate, crit damage. She could get more crit rate out of using this other sword. And this special ability. What does she currently have? How does Hasten Strike work exactly? Hasten Strike is 150 potency. If this is only 100... Yeah, it's only 100. Okay, so that's the downside. It does less damage. So I think we keep Leia with the same stuff she has. Probably just give this sword back to Melisandre. And then what can we do here? Pursuant. Yeah, we might as well give this to her, right? How do we want to do this? I feel like I want to... If we're gonna use this, it really needs to hit a kill, otherwise it's not worth it, right? This is kind of awkward, actually, giving her the pursuit thing. It's not all that great. I just don't have any good items at the moment. This gives crit rate, huh? I'm gonna give that to her just because it gives crit rate, and I think I'm gonna disable the Blade Dance. Just turn that off for now. So, is there any logic that would really help me here? Like, the lowest physical defense. There's no point to prioritize scouts if we do that. The problem is can I can't like pick like a threshold. And if I pick HP, like most of the time she's attacking at the beginning of the battle with this. Unless that unit has battled before, there's not going to be anyone with low HP. What does this mean, unit size? Like, oh, I guess that makes sense. Never mind. I was like, well, how would you target different unit sizes? But it's actually, it just only uses it if the unit is a certain size. Own condition. I feel like you maybe just turn this thing off. That's tough. I think I literally just target lowest physical defense. And if that consistently is not working, I can always like just go in here and turn it off, right? Like if it doesn't look like it's gonna work for a battle. Because if the thing is really not a possible outcome and it's instead the exact outcome, then I could like just go in here, change it real quick. It is a little bit annoying to just constantly change things before battles to check how the battle changes, but definitely something that we could try. Because if this does work, then all of a sudden she gets 2 points, so she can definitely do a pursuit and do a parry or multiple pursuits, just depending on how it goes down. Okay, so the parry is what gives the active points. And then didn't I have some logic on this, like prioritize scouts with keen edge as well? Okay, so that's pretty good. Home, we probably... yeah, make this lower. They kind of messed that up a little bit. It should always have been 75%. But maybe they don't want you wasting passive points. Because this activates at the end of battle, so if there's no one below 75%, then it won't activate. I do want it to probably be lowest HP. Actually, lowest percent, because it's a percent heal. And then he has quick guard and arrow cover, which is whatever. Warding slash, also kind of whatever. We should at least get him recruit stuff, but we probably could give him black iron. What kind of shields do we have? Oh right, this shield. Also give him this. It's actually a pretty good shield. What's his crit rate? His crit rate is terrible. I'm also seeing the condition I put for this Viper Fang seems to carry over with this Viper Fang. Because, like, that's not a condition they would put on their own, right? 1 or more active points. I'm pretty sure I put that super early on. It doesn't actually do anything, though. Like, it doesn't make sense. Let me see real quick. If I change it... like, if I just get rid of it. And then I were to give him this. Go back to the Viper Fang. No, that is, I guess, a condition that they put on it, huh? Which is such a weird condition. 1 or more active point? Like, yeah, it's an active skill. You have to have 1 or more active point to use it anyways. What do you mean? Oh, no, it's targeting someone with one or more active point, right? Why would you want it to do that? Oh, it's because of how poison works. Because poison only goes off on their turn. Okay, never mind. That all makes sense. However, should I just give him this, though? Like, yeah, I could give him a recruit sword. But, like, this is just gonna hit harder, has a little bit more crit rate. Yeah, let's just give him that. Okay, and then what are we gonna do with them squad-wise? I'm not exactly sure. They don't really fit in a squad right now, right? We have the unfortunate thing of Magellan, Liza, Gloucester, Melisandre, Colm, Hodrick, Albin. They're kind of like in that weird squad. They're all members of this squad back here. Technically. But not literally. And I don't want to make it bigger quite yet because I'm kind of saving up honors at the moment. I guess it's not a big deal since we're kind of just playing lower level missions right now. So them missing out on some XP won't be the end of the world. And I guess I could just do some auxiliary battles to get them caught up again if need be. But anyways, let's do this stage. Hopefully we have some time to do it. This was the one where we met Monica, who was apparently Clive's fiancée at some point. But let's get to it. The Unyielding Shield.
What word of the rebels?
Still quartered in Saint-Lariche, ma'am. But they'll be prepared to march at any moment, by my estimate.
Then we resolve to face them head on. Give word of such to any man or woman fit for battle. Whoever brings me the heads of these insurgents can name their reward.
Yes, ma'am.
Stare any harder and you'll pierce clean through me. Do you object, Matthias?
Indeed I do.
Clive and this liberation of his mean to threaten us into submission, and resist Zenoira rule besides. My judgment is sound. I'm certain of it.
I've served beneath you a great many years, my liege. A decade past, you would have clutched the mantle of freedom even tighter than Sir Clive does now. And I suspect that fire in your belly burns yet brighter than you'd have me believe.
We both know the inferno such flame can bring. The other noble houses had long held us in kind esteem. Yet when Grandfather refused to bend the knee to Galerius, they forsook us like we were common swine. In the end, his banishment and the confiscation of our lands were the price we paid for survival. If one as proud and dignified as he could be dragged to such depths, I dare not imagine myself immune.
My liege.
The territory stripped from us is now lorded over by aristocrats loyal to the might of Zenoira. But they spurn proper leadership and grow fat off the very lifeblood of our citizens. Far too many have suffered as it stands. I won't condemn still more to the slaughter. Even if it means cutting Clive down myself.
Well then. Guess we just can't let that happen. Monica awaits us at the checkpoint ahead, Your Highness. While I wouldn't dare ask that you stay your hand, I do have a request. Might I speak with her again once the battle is won? The moment shall be yours, Clive. Okay, so not a mid-battle conversation, but an end-of-battle conversation? Let's check and make sure. Yeah, I guess so. Have I been to this? I must have been to this cemetery. Okay, we're gonna want a flying unit to take care of that. Then we can take that bridge. Wait, let's find all the items. One item there, one item there, one item there. Okay. Found them all. There's no one at this garrison? That's kind of weird. Oh, all these units suck. What the heck? Is just one person squads? Surely this is like a joke, right? I think it's... they're baiting or something? Trying to mislead us? Anyways, we definitely need Oakless Squad to deal with this.
Shall strike them.
The time she'll save by being able to just cross over here is going to be massive, so... And then, is this a... It's a garrison. I don't think we can deploy units there. I think you can only deploy units at these command posts. Okay, who else should be sent out? I mean, it would be fun to have Clive be in the battle. This squad needs XP. I think this squad and then Clive's squad probably.
This rose bears thorns.
And then how do I get Elaine's squad to be part of this? It's not really possible. Because I can't deploy elsewhere. I guess I just need to do it right when we get a point.
You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
Have you need of me?
Like, these are pathetic fights. There must be some sort of trap, right? Start by garrisoning that.
Ready.
That's... really?
Don't worry. I shall not shy from
Okay,
battle.
this is whatever. I mean, it gives some XP, I guess.
According to plan. Simply say the word. It'll be done.
There's like a lot of campsites and stuff too. Like,
would you ask
this,
me?
there just feels something off, right?
It shall be done.
Like the last battle was probably harder than this one, which surely can't be right. So there must be something going on. Like, why would I need this encampment? Why would I need this encampment if the battle is so easy and there's so few units? There have to be like some hiding somewhere, like in this forest, or there's going to be reinforcements that come from somewhere else. I suppose we'll find out, though.
I shall not falter.
Okay, so this should give us enough to summon another unit.
Glory to the liberation. Have you need of me? By your command.
Garrison. And then what other squad? Probably Rolf's squad needs to be summoned after that as well.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand.
But we really need to make sure that you get to the end here.
The path is set.
I claim these lands for the liberation.
And so I fall to the rebels who ravage our home. Forgive me, Lady Monica. Okay, we do have 2 more valor points. Might not be a bad idea to summon Selvy's unit just because she can swap positions with anyone. This unit's really fast, too.
The Cornian militia fights on.
But if I summon Selvy's unit, in theory, how much does it cost to do that? How do I see that again? Distance swap costs 2. So in theory, you could have one really fast unit that runs across the map, uses up their stamina, then you swap positions with Selvy, or not with Selvy, but with Rosalind's skill. Rosalind then uses up all her stamina, and then she swaps back with a 3rd unit, and it gets you 3 units for 1 1 unit's movement speed and 4 valor points.
A good time for some research.
So that seems really strong. Well, let's get them moving, I guess.
I'll head over now.
And
I
your
shall not
squad,
disappoint.
I don't know. This is so weird. It's like really far to travel, but
It shall
not.
be done.
There's like nothing here.
I shall not shy from battle.
Hey, is it just... yeah, okay, Lex is catching on to it too. Does something feel weird here? It's like they're not even trying to stop us. I doubt they are. Monica seemed to be focused more on a duel than any kind of concerted defense. Guess we'll just have to give it to her then.
The winds of fate blow at our backs.
Okay, this is gonna be the next battle.
Any who bar my path must perish.
This is actually kind of a real battle, but they don't even stand a chance.
To protect those who can't protect themselves.
Yeah, could have been better,
I'll
but
never
that's
hold
fine.
myself back. I stand
Okay.
ready.
Garrison this
Your
real
will
quick.
shall be done. I've claimed it as our own. 'Tis ours.
You may not believe this, but Lady Monica is a kind soul. I doubt she truly wants to fight deep down. Please, take whatever supplies you need. I only ask that you put an end to this madness in return.
You'll
Okay,
not be disappointed.
so go there, then
I
go
take to the
there.
skies. Have you need of me? By your command.
I mean, I want to do the duel with Clive. Like, these characters aren't even going to catch up. Everyone else is too fast.
A divine blessing.
Okay, hold up. I always forget that
stand
you
ready.
pick up the item from a little bit further
Your
away.
will shall be done. Blasphemous fool. May the Father watch over us. Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
I pretty much just need to figure out how to get Elaine up here for the extra XP. And he's running, but not very quickly. There was something else I was just thinking about, but I forgot. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what else I wanted to do. You've done well to resist Lady Monica as long as you have. Yet she's far tougher than you likely expect. Keep your guard raised high, or she will crush you like you are nothing. Good, the time has come. All units march upon the enemy. Oh. Not to alarm anyone here, but I think we're surrounded. The situation is dire, Your Highness, but we must remain calm in its wake. In any case, facing such numbers head-on will only result in utter failure. I suggest we employ the weapons scattered about the region in our counter-offensive. Oh, and don't forget about guarding our escape route. Make sure we've got someone back at the command post, yeah? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, where did these siege weapons suddenly come from? Anyways, surely you can hold off against all these guys, I would think. Where is... Oh, you're up here. Ooh. That is the worst enemy they could have sent. So, what's the plan here? Elaine needs to keep moving. how does this work? Okay, it has a minimum range as well.
I'll do what I can.
These are all mages. Rolf is gonna do the best against the flying units. So I guess this squad it is to hold this fort.
Yes, all right.
And then we could always spawn someone here if we need to. Well, maybe I should just spawn them now, just in case we get caught off guard. It's gonna be this squad that sits back. Because the thing is, I don't think there's a way to garrison on spawn like that.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
And you keep moving. Maybe you'll go to the catapult.
I'm on my way.
And then really what I'm hoping for here is that we kill this mage and then just run away. Before they can catch us.
Behold the valor of a knight.
Because fighting griffins as a cavalry squad is not a good idea.
What would you ask of me?
So we need to run back that way. I don't even know if I want to hold that spot with the cavalry squad.
I'm ready.
I don't want to hold it with this guy.
Right.
What now?
I hope you're ready.
Okay, we don't really need any assists. I guess we might as well watch something. But it's a lot less relevant watching stuff now once you know how the battles are gonna go.
These things work themselves out. Proceeding as planned.
Okay, I think everything just keeps going how it's going.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, we don't need to see these. So I don't know if it was based on how much progress we had made on the map. Obviously, if we had taken this base and all of our units were here and then they spawned here and started attacking our base, that would be a big issue. But I don't know what it was based off of. You should garrison here.
Setting off.
I hope you're ready. All too simple.
Okay, we have a lot of valor points.
As decreed by the Father himself.
That's good. What is this? Diurnal Guard. Activates before being hit by a physical attack. Block an enemy attack with a medium guard. Grant the user +1 during the day. That's interesting.
An offering to the heavens.
Yeah, so we need to... I think I should just set this to only go off during the day, probably. Because it's like an okay skill, which we don't really need that much. But if it's free, then I might as well use it.
Blasphemous fool.
This is definitely an interesting map, but
May the Father watch over us.
doesn't really seem like the enemy has much of a chance. This here is a catapult, your majesty, a weapon that can hit an entire area with big boulders. It's a difficult weapon to use, but it bears immense destructive power in return. Certain you'll have no issue employing it well, though. Catapults are siege weapons that can be operated by any unit. Station a unit, then select the area to target to launch boulders. Boulders will damage allies and enemies alike, so be sure to aim your catapult fire carefully. Okay, we're still not at the catapult, though.
I've arrived.
Is there any point for you to be here? I don't know.
I'll not go easy on you.
Oh, they didn't actually die? Oh my gosh. Why did the other squads die, but this one did? That's what makes me think that maybe it does it, but I wasn't actually paying attention if it was a sure kill or not. Reminds me I should just save more often during battles. Just so, like, if I wanted to go back and check something like that, I could. That's not what I wanted to do. We really need to get Rolf up there. I guess, like, you might as well. Oh wait, we can deploy from here? You can deploy from garrisons? Like, forts and stuff? Huh. I swear there was like a fort that we couldn't garrison from just a few episodes ago. But you should get up here and at least try and be in range of this. Which means you need to be around there.
What should I do? Of course.
I shall not falter.
Okay, that's actually not a total victory, huh? Also, why aren't they using their own siege weapons?
I am with you.
Okay, free action point.
Allow me to mend your wound.
That's annoying.
The day is won. I shall not disappoint.
I should just sprint forward, strike at them, and then sit on top of the encampment. These guys are coming. I don't know if we're gonna get there in time.
I shall not shy from battle.
We don't really need to see that.
Glory to the liberation. What would you ask of me?
So, we could do stuff like Wild Rush. But they're not infantry.
By your command.
Do you need something?
Also have Arrow Rain that we could do soon. I was gonna say, should they go hunt them, but we would use one stamina. You might as well, actually.
I take to the skies.
I have arrived.
Might as well take them out really quick.
Blasphemous fool.
And that way we can go guard that
I'll
bridge.
never hold myself back. You'll not be disappointed.
Anything I should use here? Oh, that's not what I want.
I depart.
I guess I could use the camp if I really wanted to as well.
I shall not falter.
Okay, so we know that we could probably just hold this indefinitely.
Behold the valor of a knight.
Just to keep our stamina up, we're not gonna chase them. Okay, I don't know why they're confused. Okay, this is gonna get awkward real quick here.
I shall not falter.
Still not that much to do. We're not even gonna, like,
Behold
use the
the valor of
catapult
a
in
knight.
time.
Tis the fruit of my labor.
Okay, they got Holy Guard. Activates before being hit by a physical attack. Block an enemy attack with a medium guard. Prevents debuffs. You didn't get magic defense somehow, but I guess you got all the other stats, so that's good.
According to plan.
Did you already have a form of guard? You had magic barrier. Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter. I guess you should just use one at some point. This one works on other allies, whereas this one only works on yourself, so you're probably gonna Holy Guard a lot less. How does this go down?
Your villainy ends here.
It's not that bad, actually. Let's see it. Oh, I could have done a ranged assist. I think I would have killed with a ranged assist.
Got me good.
Are you okay?
We march on.
Okay.
What's next?
Any who bar my path must perish.
That doesn't seem like much of a challenge. Yeah, you can see that even just a few levels in this game, I guess, means a whole lot. Like, we're 2 levels higher, and most of these fights, they don't even deal damage to us. Kinda crazy. They're all avoiding Rolf. Which I guess is understandable, but annoying.
We march. Onward.
I'm ready.
But we want Rolf to get in here and block.
Heading there
So I
now.
think they're all going... They're either purposefully targeting Clive, or they're purposefully targeting the cavalry squad. Could be either.
Witness the might of an angel.
You should just use a Valor to move faster.
We shall succeed. You'll not be disappointed.
I would like to go here, and then we
Your
can
will
garrison
shall be
that,
done.
and then... Kinda doesn't really matter past that a whole lot.
You face me.
Oh, I didn't do the ranged assist again, but...
The time is at hand.
Go
March.
ahead and use your XP thing on yourself.
Excellent.
And
path
finish
is
that
set.
guy off.
I shall not shy from battle.
That's whatever.
I'm even better than Clive now.
I think you're the same level as Clive, though. That's fine.
Glory to the liberation.
Okay. Oh my god,
Your
his
villainy ends here.
XP thing is getting eaten up by this random battle. Because they're just so fast, they're making it over the wall. I didn't want to watch this. Oh, I forgot I could just skip. Yeah, we already pretty much know how that goes down. Okay, well there went that XP, but we have so much valor, we might as well just use it again.
Stronger than ever. Onward.
Maybe I can get to that battle in time.
You face me.
Got some good XP there.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
A fine bout. We march.
Okay, and then I'm gonna start walking this way.
Who's my target?
While Rolf tries to block here.
Right.
Here I am.
We're on the catapult. I'm curious to see... Does it not fire on its own? Do I have to tell it to fire? Does that just kill everybody?
I'll pierce you clean through.
Oh, I meant to give him XP.
Do you see now? I've arrived.
Yes, I'll take it.
I don't know if this catapult is gonna kill them or not.
Do you need something? Understood.
I'll not go easy on you.
Okay, this doesn't matter.
An offering to the heavens.
The catapult... The shot's still in the air. Okay.
To strength.
I didn't see how much XP they got for that. But apparently they leveled up. Or one guy leveled
I've
up.
arrived.
Okay, everyone is here.
Ready.
Can't fire this again. Does it have enough range to hit Monica? No. So, what are we doing? I guess we are popping this. And then we are... breaking down all these barricades for fun.
I'll show you what a witch
Actually,
can do.
I probably won't do that. That seems stupid. We should just all run to here-ish.
It'll be done. What would you ask of me?
I don't know, I could get the XP for someone else.
Who's my target?
Watch this.
Like, where's Yana?
Simply say the word.
Problem is like getting Yana over there is gonna take forever. We also need to wait.
Blessing.
Yeah, for that.
I've claimed it as our own. I stand ready.
Then you might as well just get back to here, huh?
I take to the skies.
Oh no, they can't get around the barricades. Weathered the ambush, have you? At least you're making this a compelling fight. I must admit, Monica, you've grown into quite the skilled commander since last we met. Oh, she doesn't have another plan? I was expecting a second ambush. Yeah, the fights definitely go a lot faster when you don't watch everything. And in these easier ones, we probably shouldn't watch everything. I can't believe they got stuck on that. Nope. Who should fight this? I guess we don't have a whole lot of choices. Definitely want Rolf to get, I think, the killing XP. I mean, part of me wants to give it to Clive just because, like, story implications. It's obviously not gonna be an actual kill. I don't know if something special happens if Clive is the one to finish her off. We haven't seen anything like that before. But it doesn't mean it's impossible.
Where shall I go next?
Your villainy ends here.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
You got Shield Bash, inflicts stun. See, this move is just so much worse than some other classes. Like, we literally have that Lance move, the Wild Rush or whatever, where you stun 2 people if you hit an entire column, and it has a higher physical potency. We have that move that Berengaria has that stuns everyone in the row. Like, this move is just so bad comparatively, and Berengaria's does more damage than this too. I don't understand why this class that Lex and what is the fighter class is so bad, and Lord is kind of similar to fighter, and it's just not very good. And soldier's kind of fallen off too, but soldier's at least a little bit better because of the javelin throw combined with the long thrust. But fighter just is terrible. I don't know. Maybe the class can promote into something good. Right now, it is not looking good. Anyways,
I shall not disappoint.
Let's get
It shall be done.
Let's get a save in before we actually initiate any combat here. But we're gonna fight with Clive's squad first. There'll probably be some dialogue. And then I really would like to have Rolf's squad finish it off.
Behold the valor of a knight.
You face me.
I shall not shy
I
from
kind of
battle.
just wanted to see what the battle would be like.
In another time, another life, perhaps this could have all gone differently. Ah, Clive. A pity it is to see you here. Yet pity shall not spare you my blade. Now, come. Your blood will wash clean the Nordheim name.
Let us see if you can uphold that boast.
Okay, they did have something going on there. Wait, what the heck? She sacrifices her health to heal other people? He's back to full!
I can yet fight.
Oh, she life shares. So she sacrifices half her life.
I am with you.
Yeah, this guy's tough to take down with that life share going on though.
With my aid.
Be shielded.
Hey, it actually came into play.
I have you.
We mustn't grow careless.
Okay, now I highly doubt that there's actually a finishing move line.
I'm ready.
Okay, you don't quite have the damage, huh?
Heading there now.
But maybe if I give you like 2 skills, it'll be enough. We'll see, because I don't think Yana's gonna be fast enough. First, let's start with this.
Excellent. Easy. Do you need something?
Okay, what is it looking like now? It's worse? How'd it get worse? That seems not believable. Really would like Yana to be in range to get her assist off, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Okay, let's just make sure... Well, let's save one more time. Because this squad could heavily benefit off of lots of XP right now.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that seems to be all the damage we're doing on this one.
I never miss my target.
Yeah, the life share didn't even come into play.
I shall ease your pain.
Oh, she's just healing herself.
No surprise there.
Okay, they all got some rapport. Okay, do you just win now? You do.
We march.
So, we will now use the order. Where are you? Nope. Here.
I'll take it from here.
And then let's finish it.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Why is it not a... Oh, they healed in between. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Forgive me.
Allow me.
So we actually... Okay, we ended up doing 9 damage to her in total.
It's settled. Keep getting sharper.
A little bit more attack.
All to protect my home.
That's pretty good. You finally got some crit rate. Okay, what are we looking at now?
Who's my target?
Surely, yep, that should be the end. Luckily, we had enough valor to do this twice.
This'll be easy. I never miss my target.
Okay, here we go. We finally got it. She might just die straight to Leia. Yep.
It seems the rumors spoke true. Very well. I admit defeat.
This should help.
No surprise there.
Okay, good XP. Very close to multiple other level ups, but...
Let's see just how strong I can get.
You finally got some guard rate. That's great news. You could use more physical defense, though.
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
You could really use magic attack, but I guess you don't have very high magic attack scaling. I don't know how you got guard rate here, but sure.
That went better than I expected.
We got the White Knight Shield. This is where the life share effect came from. Shield stats are kind of low. It has less physical defense by 1 and 5% less guard rate. But it does give 15 HP, and then life share activates when an ally is hit. Share HP with an ally. 50% of the user's HP you just give to your ally. Wonder what classes this would be useful on. It seemed like it was okay on her class because she had a heal, like a row heal. I imagine if you had multiple people with row heals and multiple of these, it would be maybe impossible to kill. But then you're using all of your active and passive points to just be unkillable, which might not be very useful. Okay, 120,000. Are we gonna get to... No, I don't even think we're close to B renown yet. We have a lot of honors. So yeah, I think 1,700 will probably get us B renown. We'll see. We might have a town or so that we can rebuild.
Well met, Prince. I surrender. My life is yours to claim, should you but promise to let my soldiers free.
I'll promise nothing. We come for peace, not blood. Now, the rostrum is yours, Clive. Go on.
What could you possibly have left to say to me?
Only the truth, Monica. Marquis Nordheim is a key benefactor to the Liberation.
He what?
In our fledgling days, we had no backing to speak of, and not to fill our coffers but dust and cobwebs. Until, that is, your grandfather took it upon himself to fund our development. By his words, he'd much sooner see his wealth invested in Cornea's future than stripped barren by its captors.
You mean to say this struggle lacked purpose? To tell me now at its conclusion?
I mean, you weren't really wanting to do a lot of talking.
I do not. What remains of your noble house could never risk having its fealty questioned by its Zenoiran masters. Hence, the Marquis sent us here. They will hear you fought valiantly, and were left with no choice but to capitulate.
Wonderful. A drama to rival the scripts of the masters, and I the only one to improvise her lines. 'Tis entirely too believable, coming from that old fox. But should my grandfather wish it, I've no place to disagree. Grant me permission to join the cause, Your Highness.
Wow, she was very easily swayed.
Any objections, Clive?
Not a one. The Marquis knew all along how this would play out. Questionable though his methods may be, the man clearly bears a vast and profound love for his granddaughter.
Wait, do we know this guy? Or is his... when did his funding come into play? Like, is this before we started fighting back? Like, while we were on Palavia Island? Or is it after the Liberation actually started? Like, I don't remember who this guy is. That's interesting. I leave these lands in your care. But I want to recruit everybody, so fight by our side. This is the first one where it's not like, execute her. Instead, it's like, we'll leave these lands to you. There has to be a benefit to leaving the lands to her, though, huh? Maybe? I don't know, that might be interesting. But anyways, fight by our side.
Then we mustn't do that love a disservice. Not to mention our dire need of reinforcements. Come with us, Monica, and strike true your blade for the Liberation.
Maybe she would have been offended if we said we'll leave this land to you.
You shall know none truer. And mind you don't meet its edge yourself, my former betrothed.
What are you talking about? You tried and you failed horribly. Okay, so we actually got 2 side missions done today. Let's get another save in. Oh, there was only one guy left. Okay, some more renown. I'll not be coming home for some time, Matthias. Inform my grandfather however you must. So he's still alive. I thought he was, like, dead. Maybe it's her father that's dead? This whole time, I've been very confused as to what is going on because they keep, like, putting in words that I only slightly know the meaning of, so I'm, like, trying to figure out, like, what actually happened to all of these people. It's only this little side story that has totally confused me, though. Every other thing has mostly made sense. And please keep our people safe. I'll see it done, my lady, and forgive me for saying so, but, well, I merely hope you find it within yourself to reconcile with Sir Clive. I suppose we'll see. Okay, lots of stuff. We have some rapport conversations. It seems like maybe only one available, even though I thought we unlocked more. They're probably just out of bounds. Path ahead lies to our border with Astorius, the snowbound nation. It's mostly betrayals, or bestrels, who live in its lands, beast folk by another name. They're an insular peoples, though, and don't warm easily to outsiders. Take care if you find yourself there, especially when the glow of the moon adorns the sky. Okay, so they come out at night? Alright, so I mean, we've mostly explored all this stuff. I wouldn't expect to find much here. Come back whenever you please, fair knights. You've shown us that no matter how dire the situation, life can improve. I'll not forget that lesson. Okay, so we got 2 cities out of this, I think. Radiant Knights, negate magic. Okay, well, this squad just absolutely destroys you. You're unable to cast magic on a hoplite. Attacks from a warrior may also prove effective. In any case, magical attacks are a dire threat to a great many classes. I wish there was something that kept track of which of these you had done. It's kind of hard to remember, and I don't want to always go back and look for which ones are complete and which ones aren't. Okay, so there's nothing else over here. So, we have 2 cities. Let's check out... Oh, I already looked at this fort, right? This was from earlier. Yeah, there's also Radiant Knights here, though. Then let's go to this fort. Oh, there's some people here. These woods were a real bandit's nest until just recently. Someone must have chased them off, and thank the father for that. Oh yeah, that was us. Doesn't matter, all we really do is follow their rules. Great. Okay, so here you can hire level 7 units, huh? Anyways, let's see what this town needs. First, we check the armor. The Defender's Mace. We already have one of those. Gambler's Coin I do not like. I don't think it's particularly good. Another one of these wouldn't be terrible, but again, I can't really make use of it until we have more slots available.
Here to shop?
Provisioner, nothing new. Deliveries. Okay, we can do all of these deliveries. So let's just go ahead and do that. My dad says we were saved by some nice people from, the Liberation. That must be you, right? Yeah, we're part of the Liberation. We're really good at stretching. That's pretty much what we do. Anyways, I guess I could set Monica at this town. I find it so funny that they're like, goodbye, my friend Matthias. We won't be seeing each other. Oh, I got stationed at this town to guard it. I guess we will be seeing each other.
Allow me, my prince.
My dad says life's here has gotten a lot better. Thanks for everything. 'Tis no finer task than to shield our citizens from the perils of war. So I'm thinking I might make another cavalry squad with how it's kind of gone down. Another day, another new lord to swear fealty to. It used to be a peaceful kingdom, I'll have you know. It would sure be nice if those days returned. Most people here fear the worst of this brutal age is yet to come. But I prefer to stay hopeful. Things will change for the better. They have to. Okay, what about here?
You're in the right place.
This great shield is terrible. Okay. Reheal. Heal 10% HP when using an active skill. Max HP. Grants a row of allies HP regeneration. I assume HP regeneration is going to be kind of like the opposite of poison, where it only triggers when they're going to try and use one of their active points. This seems very good. Who can have it? Ah, but then we lose that passive point. Yeah, it's tough to actually put it on any of these characters because you lose the passive points. Maybe after they're upgraded this will be better. But I do like this mace. I think it might be pretty good. It activates at the start of battle. Oh, okay, so it doesn't need to activate at a specific time. The fact that it doesn't give a passive point is a little rough. I think I'm gonna buy it anyways. I should also buy all of these right here. Just to give some damage bonuses. So yeah, I mean, we have almost 200k, and I haven't really seen anything expensive to spend your money on. So I guess I'll spend a little bit of it here. It's not that much. Oh, hold on. No, I want to just buy two of these. Then we have some more just good items to give to people.
Here to shop? Come back soon.
But again, a lot of those items not particularly useful until we have extra slots. This is reasonable. That one thing is 10 honors? I'd expect no less kindness of the man who seeks the Cornian throne. Thank you for all you've done for us. Okay, and then I'm gonna put Melisandre here.
I'm glad to do it.
Yep, that's the exact same thing. For you, Elaine, I'll do anything you ask. Me too. Okay. So, squads is now what I'm concerned with. And also, what are we doing next time? We have that mission. Level 14. This is also... It might be time to just clean this up. I get that this and this are lower level, but I think we'd be good just trying to do all 4 of these and then seeing if we have time for this side quest, because then that would give us the last fort and the last town that we can get to. I suppose we can't really get to this town. It's behind a level 38 mission. And then we'll be getting lots and lots of resources every time we win a battle from here, so... That's probably what I will do. But squads. Let's check out gear first. I guess it's just Monica. Doesn't really have any gear at all. She has no crit rate, essentially. I think I'm gonna steal this. Did it give you the bronze sword? Yes. You might as well take this then. Shields. Did we just give her the life share shield again? it's an interesting idea because she has row heal. I need to change it though. If she's sacrificing... Also, she had 81 HP a second ago. There's a lot less when working for me, huh? Do I have anything that gives health? Doesn't the counter... Where's the counter thing? I thought it gave health. Not the power belt, but this also gives health. Oh, I should just give her this. Because it makes the life share better. So now, my one question is... If I set it to less than 50% HP, obviously she cuts her HP in half. Does it work? Like, will it go off when she cuts her HP the first time, or no? I would assume no, because there's no equal to. But there's no equal to signs in this game at all, so... Didn't I confirm this one time, but I can't remember what direction it went. Oh, the way that I confirmed it, which isn't a real confirmation, is that this works. Target HP is greater than 100%. I had this work on something while we were at 100%. At least I think it did. Actually, maybe it didn't. I'm still confused about all that because... Doesn't What's-Her-Face have, like, a Rosalind? I think I have this on Rosalind, and I don't know if it's actually ever worked or not. I don't think it does. And if I do target HP is greater than 50%, that doesn't help me. Average HP is an interesting thought. But, like, if this doesn't work when a target is at 100% HP, then what is the point of this? Is there a way to get above 100% HP? I don't really understand that part. So part of me makes me think that we would use this. But, okay, this is complicated because the life share... The life share is actually terrible. Because it just, like, eats your passive points. You should never use this unless the person is below 25% HP. How about that? And if you do that, then... Also, since you have so much health, this should also be own HP is 25%. And then row heal. Honestly, you should only use this if this, I mean, this is an average HP candidate, but I think you're going to want to target specific people. So if someone's below 50% HP. And then what did you have? Nothing now. Beret is not a bad idea. What else was I thinking of a second ago? I guess just how I'm gonna build the squad. Oh no, Rosalind. She never uses this. It has never worked. Why? See, that's what I'm thinking. This doesn't work how I want it to. I don't think... Hold on. Is there a fort nearby? Can we do like a practice battle real quick? I need to try this. Mock battle. Where is you? And preferably not that squad, because that squad could technically mess it up. We'll do a lane squad, because the lane squad sucks. So you should use the Primus thing here. There's no good reason for you to not use it.
Easy now.
Look alive! Enfeeble! Come here!
I mean, Elaine's squad is kind of annoying, huh? Okay, she used it. It gave her a passive point, but what the heck?
Your strength!
What about the
That must have hurt.
fairy or whatever that she's supposed to get?
Light! Healing you. This'll be cold.
So it does work.
I never doubted it!
I don't know what the fairy that she's supposed to get is. I don't understand that whole part still. I'm not sure how the game's ever gonna teach me about it. Okay, so what I kind of wanted to do is I kind of wanted to take this squad and take Joseph out. But who is the front line then if Joseph leaves? And then what about this squad? What kind of shields do we have? Golden Ram shield. It's gonna be better for this guy. But go ahead, put this on. This axe. What the heck does this axe do? Okay, this guy will actually make a really good tank with all this stuff. So I think you want this then, right? Or his initiative kind of sucks anyways. I don't want him to take less damn... Kind of awkward. How exactly do these skills work? Attack a single enemy. Damage increases the less HP the user has. Max increase plus 100. But is it percent HP that I have or flat HP? Grants the user 20% attack and 20% defense after being attacked. Grants the user +1 passive if the user is at 50% HP or less. This is kind of tough. Do I want to put on stuff that's going to make me take less damage? Or, like, this is gonna make me take less damage. How are his defenses anyways? His magic defense is not good. Yeah, let's put this on. And I want to change the logic of these. I want this to be used, but only if own HP is less than 50%. Because that should mean, I assume if it is percent and it's a 1-to-1 correlation, then that would put the physical potency at 100 when he's at 50% HP, right? Which would mean that it's stronger than the Venom Axe. And the Venom Axe, I want to prioritize people who have AP. Is there a priority? There's no priority. So maybe I do flip them then? Is there really no... I don't know. I don't think it's possible. So I guess, like, do we need another attack in here then? Because it's technically possible for these to both just say no and then he doesn't do an attack. But what would I want the attack to be? I guess if they're both false, then Venom Axe? Probably better. Well, I guess if they're both false, then a Vengeful Axe of own HP is less than 75% would be better. We could add in a whole bunch of stuff. I don't think it's a very good idea. These are both single target, right? Yeah. I guess just another Venom Axe, just in case. Okay, so... we have Monica. Oh, the other horse unit is Renault. So I think I want to use that guy as the tank. But I can't do that with what's-her-face? Monica. This guy doesn't work with Monica because she's healing him too much. How do I see people's rapport? Here it is. So these people all have rapport together. How do I slot Monica in here? I kind of don't. I don't know if maybe... rapport seems like something that maybe you might just farm at the end of the game or something in auxiliary battles. I really like this squad having a cavalry to make them faster. That's pretty cool. But I could technically replace it with, like, Magellan, or what were the other options? Melisandre. I don't know what to do. Until we get 5-unit squads is a little bit difficult, huh? I do think that maybe I should just upgrade this unit. Because we have a lot of honors. But we're so close to B, maybe I should just hold off, right? It might just be like next episode we get it. So then what do I do? How do I get Monica into Clive's team? Also, how do I get Melisandre into Elaine's team? I mean, it's got to be better than Lex, right? Lex is terrible. But I don't want to just give up on Lex. It's an unfortunate situation we have found ourselves in. The squad is just so bad, and I feel like fighter is just the worst class ever. Is this squad any good, though? I mean, like, Chloe's not that great, either. But Colm is just another fighter, so I don't really want that. Could maybe put Monica in the squad, though. But then Monica's definitely not in Clive's squad. And Gloucester really has to be the tank for his squad, because otherwise he's not taking damage. But I guess that's not the worst thing in the world, if he's not taking damage. Could be okay. I don't know, it's too difficult to figure out right now, I think. Is Joseph and Clive have to be close to finishing their rapport together, right? I guess it's not that close. But they're kind of getting there. I honestly don't know how to change the squads around right now. I feel like I need to do like an episode or two. We need to get to a Renowned B so I can figure out how much it actually costs to promote units. Maybe it costs nothing, who knows? But I kind of doubt it. So I kind of want to save everything right now. And then after we figured out how much it costs, if we have honor left, then I'll probably just get the rest of the units that we don't own and get everything up to 4. And that way we'll at least have other squads. And then we'll, instead of just using the same few squads every single time, we'll have squads to pick from for the specific mission. But yeah, I really can't figure it out right now, unfortunately. Also, who has the egg? I can't remember who oh, Miriam has the egg, right? Yeah, Miriam has the egg. She's already level 15, though. I feel like I should give the egg to, like, Rosalind. Well, who's a character we use often who's under-leveled still? Everyone's kind of okay. Berengaria, but that's just because I haven't used her for essentially the last 2 missions because her squad was a little over-leveled before now. Yeah, I think I'll give it to her. But I need to give you then probably the beret as recompense. Her heal is based off of magic potency, right? Yes, yes it is. I could do that for a little bit more, but I think the beret for the physical. How does this make any sense, by the way? If I equip the leather hood, which gives 8% magic attack, the brown beret, of course, gives 8% physical attack. But the magic attack, on top of the 20 magic attack that I have, brings it up to 22. But we have 30 physical attack, and if I increase it by 8%, it brings it to 31. It must not be based off of that number. It must be based off of something else, like the base that your character has without a weapon. So she must have higher magic attack than physical attack from her base stats. Anyways, her main damage is physical, and she doesn't heal that much, so take that. Rosalind is gonna temporarily take the rookie egg. She can catch up in levels a little bit better. How much damage did she lose? Just 2. Not a big deal. And maybe at some point I'll figure out what the heck +1 summoned fairies. I'm thinking she just doesn't have a skill that summons fairies yet, but then... This dismisses all summoned fairies. Rage of Fairies. Attack a row of enemies with a magic first strike. Inflicts stun. Grants the user +1 summoned fairies. Grants the user +1 AP and +1 summoned fairies. But what does that mean if I always have 0 summoned fairies? I don't understand how to actually summon a fairy. Maybe I'll have to look it up at some point. I'm not going to try and look it up too quickly yet, because obviously we don't even have, like, half of the skills. But it's a little bit annoying that I don't understand the summon fairies mechanic. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. 2 side missions done. We got 3 people out of it. We got Melisandre, we got Colm, and we got Monica. Currently, I mean, I did change the units around a little bit. I've at least put Melisandre into Elaine's unit because I feel like their rapport might be funny. Other than that, we might be looking at switching up squads a lot. Maybe I'll... Not right now, because I obviously want to get to Renown B first before I make any changes. But maybe after Renown B, I'll take some time off camera and really work on what I want to do with the squads. But first I got to figure out what we're doing with all our honors and if they're going to be used up by promoted classes or not. But after that, we can really figure it out. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. We did finish 2 side missions, and then we spent some time doing nothing, essentially. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.